Hello everybody, and here I am Arvind Upadhyay, your host at this episode, and we are talking about stop killing time. And as you know that this episode is brought to you by Arvind Upadhyay Books, Arvind Enterprises Group, and Arvind Upadhyay. Now the sponsors of this, I really want to thankful for the sponsors and subsidiaries, partners, and independent franchises and independent partners of Arvind Enterprise Group to make it possible that we come with this episode. And we're talking about stop killing your time and the strategies to stop our time for the killing. We can do this by the managing our managing our time, and that's I say time management by the strategies. So in this, like, I am sharing the strategies to stop killing time and be productive. I am the author of the various books related time management, related to productivity. You can just go on Google, search about Arvind Upadhyay books related productivity. I am the author of a book called How to Be Productive and Overcome Procrastination. You can read that and buy that to get more about that, understand them more. I am also author of a book called Leaders Time Management Skills. So you can use that one also to explore more and understand more about how you can use that. Okay, so as I talking about that, if the strategies that how to stop killing your time and be the more productive. So time is a precious. We all know that as we have limited resources and we have limited time. Everybody have limited time. Everybody have 24 hours, and some people use that 24 hour to create something big, and some people use that 24 hour and very less every second, then make the very less the output from that. So that I would like to share the strategies to stop killing time and be productive. So it's a limited resource you have. Everybody have the same thing, that is time. Everybody have the same time, and the thing is that the more you achieve your goals much faster. Managing your time and mindset approach can how it looks like at it. So the key is use to your time effectively and stop killing time is to change your perception around it. So measuring in minor thing is also one of the mistakes that drag people down and not feeling a sense of accomplishment. So why do we kill time? Have you ever asked this question? Killing time is doing tasks that don't bring any value to your life, just distracting left and right. In my opinion, there are the two main reasons why we kill time. Reason one, there are the not goal to go after. When you are not having any aiming point to reach, you will be distracted by anything that comes to your way. If you are not focused on something, you will be distracted by everything. So and may cause the lot of the stress and anxiety in life. The most of distraction have a negative outcome on your entire life. So your mind will be take where if you want, you will be kind to slave. There is why the fairly important to set meaningful goals. So if you have the meaningful goals, then you go after that goal and you work for it, and you feel the lots, use the every second for them. So your mind will be take where if you want to, like you will be kind of slave of it. That's why the fairly important to set the meaningful goals and make sure that they are clear enough, because it's going to make the process of achieving them much easier. The reason 2, you don't have the value your time. I believe hard as a rock that time is the only resource that can't get more of. It's very limited. As you are reading this, I want you to know that as you are reading or listening or watching this, I want you to know that time is not equal money too. Most people believe that you need more time to make twice the money you are making, and that's a false equation. This minute that you spend listening this episode is gone. You can't get it back, but the money you cannot create as much as you possibly can. So do you want to stop killing time? As you tired from procrastination, do you want to be productive and stop killing time? Let's dive into 5 cutting edge strategies to stop killing time and be more productive. Number one, set some goals. The first things that you should do is setting some goals, because if you don't, you will not be able to focus and you will be able to mercy of anything that's come across your way. Take a sheet of paper and write down 3 important goals that you want to achieve. I always talk about that take the time of the 5 years. So if you go for an interview, the interviewer might be going to ask what you are going to do in the next 5 years, and that's a question is common for the interviewer. But take a general paper and write down what you want to achieve in next 5 years, so that you having the goals. And that's the first thing you should be setting on. So take a sheet of paper and write down 3 important goals that you want to achieve. Number second is a deal with the distraction. So what's killing your time? Is you not ability to deal with the distraction, especially with the arising of social media. I am a author of a book called Influence of Social Media. If you're thinking that social media affecting your day-to-day life and they are involving everything and they are stealing your time, then you need to buy that and read that book, Influence of Social Media by Arvind Upadhyay. The first thing is that distraction in your mobile phone. I'm not saying that you need to get rid of it. If you want to get rid of distraction, read my first book, How to Stay Focused, Get Rid of Distraction, Arvind Upadhyay. You search on Google Arvind Upadhyay books related how to stay focused. So the first thing is that you need to distracting is your mobile phone, your the thing that's saying that you need to get rid of it, and you can use it on your advantage to fulfill your goals. There are the countless of the apps also, so you can use them to help to track of your work and track of what are the activities you are doing, and that's stay fully focused and attentive. Number third is a make to-do list. I always say that whenever you go for sleep, at the time of sleep, you take a paper, write to-do list, and if you want to learn more about it, listen my another episode about goal setting, Arvind Upadhyay. If you listen that episode, I have a clearly talk about insight about how you can make a to-do list. So to-do list must be have tool to stay organized and get things done. So the act of writing down your task will help you remain clarity, focus, which are the main component to stay on track for the longest period of the time. Because if you are just thinking about what to do and not putting them in a paper, you will be distracted easily by new things. Number 4 is measure your progress. Progress is the best motivating factor to reach your aims. How can you keep showing up if you don't see any progress along the process? So our brain is moved by pleasure. When you notice any growth and development from what you are doing, it motivates you to stay on the line and keep pushing. Number 5 is a treat yourself. So acknowledging your wins, the giving yourself credit will help you to get things done much faster. After you achieve a certain task that took you a lot of the work, celebrate them immediately. So this was all about this, how to stop killing your time. I would like to thank my sponsors, Arvind Enterprises Group, Arvind Upadhyay Books, and the subsidiaries and partners with this podcast. You can also follow us wherever we are available on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and other platforms. Make sure you search Arvind Upadhyay on Google and follow me on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook, and Twitter. Thanks for listening this episode.